Hi, I'm Vaz. Welcome to my story. 23 times during my life I've lost 50 or more pounds. All it took was for me to realize that foods like this are what should fuel your life. Hi folks, we're talking about GBOMBS today. That's an acronym for greens, beans, onions, mushrooms, berries, and seeds. It was created by Dr. Joel Fuhrman, a family practitioner who ate healthy his whole life and dedicates his life to the interpretation of nutritional science as that information from different studies of individuals across our planet becomes available. The China study, different European studies, American scientists checking the benefits of nutritional value of foods comparative to the reduction of cancer rates, heart disease rates, and diabetic rates, and high blood pressure, things along those lines. How healthy, nutritious foods make those diseases non-existent, and how the typical American, standard American diet, or SAD, has traveled around the planet and escalated the rates of cancer and heart disease and diabetes everywhere it's traveled. We need to reverse these rates, and GBOMBS is the way to do it. Believe me, I've been doing it myself for almost 18 months. I feel awesome. I never run out of energy. I live my life now to get the message to anyone who will listen. This does work. Please jump on this bandwagon. You will never regret doing what I've done. Anyway, the second B in GBOMBS is berries. These are the berries that Vaz often consumes. Most of the time I just use the frozen blueberries and frozen strawberries. Why frozen? I get the most bang for my buck with these. I get almost twice as many berries as when I buy them fresh, even when they're in season. And in addition to that, they don't go bad as quickly. These stay in my freezer and they're frozen, so I can instantly use these to make a milkshake type of drink. I can use it to make a sorbet or ice cream like dish. Or I can just throw them in my oatmeal, and once I put those in the microwave, they thaw out in 2 minutes. So that's how I use it. This week they had 2 for $5 on blackberries, and I do like blackberries myself. They're kind of seedy. Some people might not like them, but I like to put them on top of my oatmeal. The thing about berries that's good for us and why they're included in GBOMBS is they're very low in calories, and they're also an inhibitor of the production of blood vessels. So they stop the feeding of abnormal cells, like other things on the GBOMBS list. And just to show you how low calories they are, the big box store sells me these great value whole blueberries for $8. I get 3 pounds of them, and 1 cup, which I get 10 cups out of this bag. So if I ate this whole entire 10-cup bag, it would only be 800 calories. So along those lines, 1 cup is only 80 calories. Only 1 gram of fat is contained in that. At the same time, it has 17 total carbohydrates, but 4 grams of that is dietary fiber. And I get a bunch of nutritional value from the blueberries. I see here on the nutrition facts, they give me different things. I get vitamin K from blueberries. I get 30% of my daily intake from 1 cup. I get 6% of my vitamin C, 2% of thiamine, 4% of niacin, folic acid 2%, manganese 10%, copper 2%, B6 4%, riboflavin 4%. That's a lot of nutritional bang from my buck coming from berries. Over here with the strawberries, I get 13 cups of berries for $9 I paid for this bag. Only 50 calories in a cup of strawberries. Again, an awesome source of fiber. I've talked about the Harvard 10-to-1 rule in the past, where at least 10% of your total carbohydrates you want to come from dietary fiber. Well, almost 30% in strawberries and about the same in the blueberries comes from dietary fiber. Difference in the vitamin content with the strawberries compared to the blueberries, I get 100% of my vitamin C in the 1 cup serving. I get 6% of iron, I get 2% thiamine, niacin 4%, magnesium 4%, 20% manganese, copper 4%, folic acid 6%, riboflavin 4%, vitamin K 4%, and I even get 2% of my daily intake of calcium from eating strawberries. All that for 50 calories. That's why berries are important. Blueberries and strawberries have been shown to have the most cancer-fighting abilities, but that's because of all these antioxidants that are contained in them.